Hello, 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 and welcome with Cooking with Camille. Today we're going to do some sirloin chops and some rice, and I think I'm going to stir fry a little thing of Asian vegetables. That's just some carrots, beans, and little corn and whatever else I decide to put with it. So let's get started. I'm going to wash my hands, and we're going to get started. Okay, first of all, we got our chops here, and we're gonna season them real good. We're not gonna bread them this time. We're just gonna pan fry them without a breading. So we're gonna use a little garlic powder on them. We're gonna do I got some Chef Carmen's all-purpose no salt seasoning. I'm gonna put some of that on there, but it gives a good flavor even though it don't have no salt. And then I'm going to use Chef Carmen's Greek seasoning blend. For the ones who didn't hear it before, it's garlic, black pepper, onion powder, dehydrated garlic, lemon mint, and other selected items which she keeps it a secret. We're going to put some of that on there. And we're going to put some Italian seasoning. And I'm just going to use a little everything seasoning and some pepper. And we're going to do the other sides the same way, the other side. And I got some pepper right here. So just rub it all in and then do your other side too. Okay, I got 2 skillets going. I got one that I'm going to do for my vegetables. And I got some olive oil in here. I'm going to do one for my chops, which sirloin chops. I'm only cooking 2 because y'all don't eat pork. So I'm going to, for my husband, I think I'll just eat me a can of soup or something today. I'm eating light. I'm a little tired today, so that's what we're going to do. So I season my chops. We're going to let that oil get hot real quick. Oh, and I got to get a pan ready for the rice. I got my Asian vegetables on. It's my little corn and carrots and green beans and carrots. We're just going to put it on low and let it cook. Season it. Lather it everywhere because it's hot. Put a little seasonings on it. And let it just simmer. Real good. Some Italian seasonings. You put whatever seasonings you want. Give it some color. And put a little garlic powder. And some Greek powder. And some garlic. Okay. And you're just going to cover that up and let it just simmer. Then the pork chops, let's hope it's not too hot. We're just going to not bread them. We're just going to put them in there. And just fry them on both sides. They're kind of thick. But that's what we're going to do. Then in this pot, we got the rice. So we're going to put half a cup of rice in there. Half a cup of rice. Not a full cup, a half cup, because the regular rice makes a lot of rice, so just a half a cup. And pour it in the water, boiling water. That'll be enough. And let that come to a boil. And we just continue to watch what we're doing. And we're just going to turn them over. And you're going to put a lid on there. I'm going to let that cook too. I'll put this lid on top of it and let it simmer. I think I'm going to make a little gravy to pour over it. So I think I do. Let me get my stuff together. So I'm going to get some pork gravy. So let's make like a chicken gravy almost to pour over there. I had to clean my mess up. Okay, I just got a little quarter of a pan. I'm just going to make a small thing of gravy to go on it. So I'm just going to use a little bit of base. I was going to use my base that Bill Balch gave me, but I don't feel like digging it up. I got to dig it out. I didn't know what flavor to use. So I'm just going to get this because this is the first thing came to me. So we're going to try this and get your flavor to your taste. It's just a beef base, chicken base to make a gravy. I'm going to melt my butter and make my roux. Butter and flour. Okay, I just tasted, y'all. That little bit made it perfect. I'll taste it one more time to make sure it ain't too salty. It's perfect. So we're going to go with that. So now I'm going to get the roux and make a roux. So y'all just make it like a little paste. This is just flour and butter. And we're going to add to this. But I'm going to add a little milk to it because I want it a little creamy. Now we add the milk. Let me check on my rice. It's coming along. And then we're going to add our roux. Just add your mixture and stir it till it gets thick. Just add it was just a quarter stick of butter and some flour. That's all you need, just because it's just a quarter thing of mix. And we're just going to mix it together till it gets thick. Just let it cook on low and it'll thicken up as you do it. And that's how you make gravy. I'm going to add some pepper to it. A little pepper. And stir it up again. So you can see it thickening up already. That's it. That's how easy it is to make gravy. Okay, we're going to put that on low. And check on our pork chops. And clean up our mess. Okay, let's come over here to the chops. Oops, sorry. Got too much going on here. Okay. Turn them over one more time. Look how nice and brown those look. I'm going to let it sit for about 5 more minutes. And our vegetables looking good. Let me bring you up closer. Look at those. Asian vegetables. It looks nice. And they're just steaming. You can buy them frozen or you can buy them single, like just a little broccoli, little beans in the produce department. And then they sell the corn in the can. And Mexican owl. I call it the Asian owl. Okay, and then we'll be ready to plate up everything. That's it, y'all. Dinner less than 30 minutes. Again, I did it again, y'all. 30 minutes. All right, let's plate up. Look at those, y'all. They look wonderful. I'm just waiting on the rice. Look at that. Looks wonderful. And the gravy's done, too. Look at the gravy. Nice. We're just waiting on the rice. I'm going to wipe my stove. And while we wait, I can just tell you that, remember on November 30th, well, December 1st, we'll be picking our winner for the month of November. So if you haven't commented, all you got to do is comment on YouTube on one of my recipes, but you have to comment from where the ball fell the last time to now. Have to be recently, the last month. Can't do something that happened 2 months ago, okay? So you got to do it recently, okay? So make sure you do that. And, oops, turning my knobs. And I will pick the winner. And also, I got a page on Facebook, if anybody want to. It's Cooking with Camille. Not Cooking with Camille McGowan, Cooking with Camille. And it will, you just join and also get to post your food that you cook where everybody can see what you're working with. How about that? See what you're working with. So post your food, whatever you but you gotta have me to put you on, and I'll say welcome to my page, and then you can start posting your stuff, posting your food or whatever you post. Okay, I'll take anything. I had somebody post something about church. I don't mind, as long as you post something about food or say something about me too. Okay, y'all, I think it's ready. Okay, let's drizzle some gravy on it. Let's stir it first. scared it's gonna mess up. Oh wow. Oh, that looks good. Then I'll give him extra gravy in case he wants it. We'll put a little fresh parsley on there for color. Let's see. Fresh parsley. And then we have sirloin chops and rice with Asian vegetables. Fresh parsley. Wonderful. Ooh. Y'all better ask somebody. Ask somebody. Okay, let me show you. Sirloin chops. Asian vegetables with a little bit of gravy. Nice. Ain't it nice, y'all? Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Eating too fast. Okay, there we go, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Cooking with Camille. There we go. See y'all. Maybe tomorrow, depending on how I feel. I've been working a lot of hours, so see y'all in a little bit.